Okay, so now I'm just going to show you how to plot a transition sheet to PDF. So first thing is to make sure you've reopened it so that it has the correct D title. So it should say Transition Catalog in the title block. If it doesn't, you have to close it and then just reopen it and make sure it's in the correct folder location. And then what you do is you can't just simply hit plot because the PDF plot, because it'll default to our shop drawing settings. And the one thing we want is the glass to be transparent. So to do that, you have to actually go to this plot button here. And then you may get this unreconciled layers. You just hit no. And you want to go to a PDF Exchange that's on your local. So I use PDF Exchange 3. So pick either PDF Exchange or you can choose Adobe PDF. You want this to say printer, which is fine, and then you have to select this box here that says plot transparency. Okay, so that's the critical thing. You want to make sure it's tabloid, which is 11 by 17, as you can see, and extents. So then let's do a preview. And it should be in color, and you should see the glass transparency like this. So this one doesn't look transparent, so I'm just going to double check that before I hit print. So let's just do that. It's a good quick visual check. I'm not sure why, maybe it's just the rotation of it. But just to make sure, it should be on the glass, yeah, and the glass should be transparency. Okay, so that's fine. Let me just maybe do a properties check. Transparency 65, so that's correct. So it was just an optical illusion in the preview, so that's good. Okay, so again, I'm going to go back to the plot button. No on the unreconciled layers. So printer, PDF Exchange. Again, I don't know why it goes to dialog. And then plot transparency, tabloid. Okay, one more preview. Make sure it fills the sheet correctly, which is correct. Okay, so again, I'm just doing a visual check, make sure things look good. Okay, and then I'm going to hit plot. So that's how you would properly plot a transition sheet. So that way we get the transparency we want. And then just remove this word layout 1. We don't need that. Okay, and then you could run the viewer if you like. I just deselect that so it doesn't waste time opening and me just closing it. So then I hit save. And then that's it. It's done. It's plotted. And then from there, you would open the PDF and save it as a PNG, or you could just go into Explorer, do a save as, and copy it as a PNG. And then open Paint and just crop the border off and save the PNG without the border. All right, so that's it.